Okay, here we go with number 3. All right, this one's a word problem, but let's see what it is that we need to do. All right, as Sam walked through the mall, he passed a store with a sign that read, "Going out of business sale." Which is the least number in this list? So we're going to do the exact same thing as we did in number 1 and 2. The only difference is we only need to find one number. Okay, but we still have to convert everything to decimals. All right, so we're going to go ahead and start with the 5/8. Hopefully, go ahead and try it. Go ahead and stop the video and try it. All right, if you get frustrated and you need to come back and look and remember how to do it, then do that. Okay, so go ahead and pause. All right, welcome back. All right, so we're going to start with the first one, which is the 5/8. Okay, so we have inside, outside. Okay, so now let's go ahead and divide 8 into 50. Put our decimal point up there, extend this line a little bit. All right, so 8 times what is close to 50? Let's see, 8 times 8 is 64. That's too big. 8 times 7 is 56. That's too big. But 8 times 6 is 48, which is perfect. So now we're going to multiply 8 times 6, and we're going to write it down here, which is 48. And then when we subtract 50 minus 48 is 2. Since we have a remainder, let's add our 0 and bring it down. 8 times what? Now we're doing this one. 8 times what is close to 20? Well, 8 times 2 is 16. 8 times 3 is 24. 24 is too big, so we have to go with the 2. All right, so now we're going to multiply 8 times 2, and we get 16. Then we're going to subtract. 20 minus 16 is 4. Okay, our remainder is smaller than 8, so we're good to go. But since we have a remainder, we need to add another 0. Bring it down. And now 8 times what is 40? Hey, we finally have one that will go evenly. 8 times 5 is 40. Now we're going to multiply 8 times 5, which is 40, and we have no remainder. Okay, so our answer is 0.625. So that's for 5/8. So 5/8 equals 625 thousandths. Okay, all right, I'm going to go ahead and erase that because you can always rewind it. I'm going to go ahead and erase this. Get it out of the way because it's a little messy. Okay, and then I can move this right here. All right, so there's that one. So now we have 2 times 10 to the negative 2. All right, so we come over here. Let's do the work down here. So we have the 2, and the decimal point is right here after it. We move the decimal point 2 places. That's 1, 2. We're going to throw in our decimal point and add our 0. All right, so that one was easy. So now we have 0.02. Now let's get back to the question again. What was the question again? We need to know which one is the least. Okay, so you can look at these two and just compare these two. So out of this one, which one is smaller? Well, we have a 6 and a 0. So this one is smaller, so we can get rid of that. We're done. We're done with 5/8. Bye. All right, so now we go to this next one. Let's compare these two. We don't have to change anything with that because we already have a decimal point. So here we have a 0 and a 7. Okay, the 0 is smaller than 7, so that's less. We are done with that one. Bye. Now finally the last one, which is 20%, which is 20 out of 100, which is 21 hundredths is 0.20. So we have the 2 and the 0. The 0 is less than 2. Therefore, we are done with that one. Bye. So we have the smallest number, the answer would be 2 times 10 to the negative second power. If you need to go back and rewatch the video, do so. Okay, so that was number 3. That was a quick one.